Hello everyone, my name is Bree and welcome to Documented Journey. As most of you know, I love drawing anything botanical. There is an awesome hashtag on Instagram that I follow called a Perpetual Journal, and I can list it in the description box for you. But it is really, really fun to see because everyone is in different parts of the world doing this Perpetual Journal. And what a Perpetual Journal is it is just you drawing what you see in nature happening at the moment. And just to give you a definition, perpetual means never ending or changing. And I think it's really fun to continuously draw these types of things in your journal. At the moment, I am drawing a daisy, and I draw these all the time, and it's always this time of the year that I draw them here because that's when they show up in Colorado in the spring, and I absolutely love drawing them. They're probably one of my favorite flowers to draw. But that's the beauty of this Perpetual Journal, is when you see things that are happening out in nature in your neck of the woods, you get to draw them. So I'm sure most of you have already noticed, but I have a new ballpoint pen. I wanted to kind of get a hold of a sturdy ballpoint pen. This is a rather cheap brass one, but I wanted to try it out, and I wanted to see if it was something that could last a little longer than the plastic Pilot or Bic or what's the other one? Parker that I have. And at the moment I'm liking it. It does have some heft to it, like I said, and so I don't think it's going to be everyone's cup of tea. But if you like a thicker barrel and you don't mind some heft, this one will be linked in my Amazon favorites. I really do like it. It was, I don't know, under 20 bucks. And then soon, I'm talking like within the next month, I will be having a video all about my ballpoint pen ink that I'm using. I get a lot of questions on the archival quality of it, and I've been doing a little test. I took some ink and 2 different kinds and drew some stuff on a piece of paper, stuck it in the window, and I will have that ready for you pretty soon. I'm just waiting. I'm trying to get it a little bit better so that way you can really see the difference. Right now I can see the difference, but it's not that noticeable on camera, so I want to make sure that it's noticeable enough for you guys to see on camera. I'm hoping a lot of you guys like this kind of new format with the sped up portions and then the slowed down portions where you actually see me drawing in real time, like this one right here. Now that I've actually done it a few times, I can actually understand why people like it more, because you can one, you see how fast I can do them. They're not as fast as you think. And then two, I feel like you can actually see my, not only how I do it, like how I can shade from light to dark, but also my style a little bit more. I have this style where I kind of outline the image and then I draw another outline of that image on the inside of it, and then I shade, and you can kind of, like, it's like a real sketchy, I just did it right there. It's a real sketchy kind of look, and it's really neat to see it actually in real time. So I appreciate all of you that told me that I should start doing this, because I think it is really beneficial. I had one last thing that I wanted to thank you for, and that was anyone and everyone that watched, gave me a thumbs up, and commented on my last video. It was pretty open for me. Normally I'm strictly talking about art and I don't really talk about much else. But in that video I did open up a little bit more and shared more of my lifestyle and my beliefs with you. And I got some amazing comments. I was very nervous to post that video, and I even think I said at the end that I was nervous about it. But for the most part, all the comments that I got were amazing. And so I just wanted to give a shout out to everyone. Thank you very much. It meant a lot to me. And then 2 videos ago, I mentioned this brush. It's an Escoda Ultimo. I got it for my birthday from my parents. They gifted it to me early because they love me. And I have been using it and absolutely loving it. I'm so excited to be able to promote this brush because it is a synthetic, and it is also a squirrel, I don't know, a knockoff of squirrel hair. And squirrel hair is the type of haired brush that holds a ton of water and pigment, and when you lay it down on the page, it's very smooth. It's very even when applied, and it's my favorite brush to work with. I feel like this size, number 4, for the size journal I have, which is a pocket, or some people call it, like I do, a field notes, or you can just say it's a 3.5 by 5.5 journal. I think it's the perfect size. You can get it to a point, and you can get into those fine little spaces, or you can do a big wash like I'm doing here, and it works really well. If you watch me here, I'm just applying a heavier wash of color, of that yellow, and then I dip my brush in water and I smush it around, and it just creates a nice layered background. And I absolutely love this brush. I'm so excited for it. You will be hearing me talk about it a lot more. And yeah, maybe I'll do a whole separate video just on this brush and how amazing it is, because it's really, really cool. So thank you everyone for watching, for subscribing if you are subscribed, for giving me a thumbs up if you did that. I appreciate everything that you do for me. And until next time, I'll see ya.